Welcome, Brad. Thank you so much for coming. And I have such respect, as you know, for Ron Suber, and he has been on one of our panels in the past. So it's just a pleasure to have someone from Prosper represent the company. Tell me a little bit about what you do at Prosper.
Yeah, Pema, thank you so much for having me. So I actually joined Prosper in the early days and was one of two people in the credit risk team. And currently I'm the Chief Risk Officer, and over the last nearly 6 years that I've spent at Prosper, my focus has really been on the data analytics and advanced learning. So we were the first of the peer-to-peer lenders to put machine learning into practice for credit decisioning, and my team is still really focused on innovations in analytics and data and how that applies to credit.
Fantastic. So bringing the new world into the old, almost.
Yeah, I think
and
that's right.
Can you tell me again and remind me again the model that Prosper has?
Absolutely. So Prosper, I think, unlike a lot of the marketplace lenders that give loans only to other financial institutions or exit through the securitization market, is one of two peer-to-peer lenders in the US, which means that retail investors can directly access increments of notes as little as $25 and get exposure to consumer unsecured loans, which is something that we really believe is an exciting and underexposed part of the asset in the US in general on the consumer balance sheet.
Yeah, it sort of just opens things up really for the market. And do you have any personal ideas about where you think we're going in 2018 after such a great year this year for FinTech? I was wondering what your perspective is.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who emerges and what the winners look like from some of the distributed ledger technology. I think that's something we're really interested in and watching. We haven't made any large investments there yet, but I think that I'll be very curious to see where the blockchain price goes, as I imagine many people will.
And I think Bitcoin, they just told me 4K overnight or something. Unbelievable. I saw on LinkedIn, Andreas Antopoulos said, I'm never speechless, but tonight I'm speechless.
Oh my God. I think unfortunately gravity applies to all things in financial services, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, and geez, some people are making some money at the moment, though, I would imagine. So great to have you, and thanks again for coming, and I'm looking forward to the panel.
Awesome, Pema. Thank you so much for having me.